A Monday night of basketball for you, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And some notable injuries for both teams as we take a look at the players unavailable for tonight's game.
Some tough luck for both teams here early. This is when your determination is tested.
And the starting group for Chicago. They've got MP, Buzelis out there with Williams. Then there's DeSumo, and it's White in at the shooting guard position. And for Detroit, Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Duran out there with Holland. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Brent, how good does it feel as a player when your team really starts to hit its stride?
Well, it's just awesome, BA, when players understand their role and how locked in that you can be. And there's a whole other level to that when you know going into any NBA contest whether or not you're going to win the game is dependent on what you do, and the opponent has no chance of taking that away from you. That's when you're a championship caliber team.
Pass to Buzelis, and here's MP. Schroeder with a rebound. Ivy against White. And Ivy gets it to go on the assist from Schroeder.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Williams passes to White. Uses the glass on the layup.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for Detroit. They defeated Washington in their last game.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
First team foul.
White against Ivy. And here's Schroeder outside. It's hauled in by White. Chicago with the ball, and seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
Well, it's been impressive, and the question now really is, who is going to figure out a way to stop this group? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really, a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you. I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
MP left side. And it's good for 2.
Well, MP knows when he gets the ball that close, he's got to attack.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Here's MP. He gets it in there. MP's got his second bucket on the night.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Schroeder passes to Duran. And here's Ivy from the arc. And it's DeSumo with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp from behind the arc. MP again. MP's got 7 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Schroeder. The Pistons rebound. Here's Ivy. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. MP inside, working on Duran. Good D by Duran.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Schroeder passes to Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
Oh, a strong finisher at the rim. That's Jalen Duran.
Chicago leading by 5. Pass to MP. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
They're really working the paint now.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Ivy outside. Schroeder against MP. Here's Holland. Hey, from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by White. Pass to MP. To the paint. Here's Buzelis. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
Here's White, following the score by Detroit.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
.54 seconds left to play in the first. Ivy outside. MP against Schroeder. Fires at the elbow. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
The veteran Schroeder excellent at recognizing when that mid-range jumper opens up.
MP with it. 9 points in the game. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Here's Ivy. Chicago with a rebound. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And so it's Chicago with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Substitution here for Detroit. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Holland comes in for Beasley. Ivy's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Schroeder in for Sasser. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Buzelis is checked in for Horton Tucker. Dosunmu comes in for Giddey. Kobe White, he's checked in for Herter. And MP subbed in for Jones. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Holland out there with Duren. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
Ivy outside. 1:21 left in the second period. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Ivy. Clock at 4. And again, the Pistons missing.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Schroeder with it. Now guarded by MP. White with a steal. Dosunmu, the pass to MP. Here's Williams. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Schroeder passes to Ivy to stop the run. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. Schroeder with a rebound. Pistons trail by 15. To the middle. Here's Holland. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Holland's got his first points in this one.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
White, the pass to MP. Connects from downtown. MP's got 16 points.
can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And so it's Chicago in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2 in the place to be. Most definitely, they seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
All right, fellas, time now to take a look at these early season standings in the East.
Well, right now for Chicago, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Brent, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Well, B.A., it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. I mean, it's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and trying to take advantage of the same things. It really comes down to the connectivity between the coach and understanding each and every player you have on your team.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. They've got Williams, Kobe White out there with MP. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. Schroeder against MP. Thompson, a screen on MP. To the inside, Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. Shot's good by Schroeder. He's got 6. Bulls leading by 16. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. Free throw good, MP.
You should see MP here a lot with how physical he plays the game.
And both free throws good for MP. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. MP's got 7 points here in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Back to Ivy. Good work defensively by White.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. And Brent, two of the best athletes in the league are brothers, Asar and Amin Thompson.
These guys are absolutely off the charts in terms of their elite ability to get up off the floor. And Asar came in a little less.
Substitution on the floor.
Got this, MP.
"24 seconds left in the third. And here's Hardaway. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Shot clock at 6. Fires the three. And the three-pointer goes. Hardaway's got his second basket of the night. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Bulls out in front, running away with it. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
They've amped up their physicality. We can't get wrapped up in that. We got to stay soft.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Malik Beasley. Paul Reed is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Waters in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. And the Pistons shooting a low 30% from the floor. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Beasley. Reed with it. Williams defending. Clock at 6. Reed passes to Hardaway. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Woo, Tim Hardaway Jr. up and at it that time.
And here's White. MP outside. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Hardaway, no good. Chicago's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. And there's White. That's good on the assist by MP.
Yeah, good work by MP, noticing when someone else has a superior opportunity to score.
Beasley outside. Hardaway up top. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Ball. Here we go, one-on-one. And a two-handed jam.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Hardaway, the pass to Beasley. Hardaway with a screen on White. Inside, here's Stewart, and finished off by Stewart.
And Stewart, even though he's built a little stocky, can get up off the deck, that time with a huge jam.
Williams' shot is good.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Down low. Here's Hardaway. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Hardaway. Chicago with a rebound. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Ball no good. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Beasley outside. For three, Hardaway. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he could score from anywhere.
The drive by MP.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Waters. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hardaway's got 12 points in just the second half.
Hardaway Jr. needing to stay aggressive, and when he has nights like this, he'll pick it up.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Hardaway with a screen on White. Pass to Reed. For three, Hardaway. Can't get it to go. Shooting 6 for 12 from the field now. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 42 in the game.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Beasley for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so here is Chicago. Pass to MP. Back to Ball. Here's MP. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. MP's got 44.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
You earned that one.